Welcome back to another episode of the Caffeinated Weebs Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Shawnee095.
I am Sasha Streams.
I'm Zombie Joe.
And what was originally planned for today was part 3 and the sweet release of being done with the fucking shitty anime of Beyblade Metal Fusion.
Gods.
But we have a couple people missing tonight, so we're going to be doing an on-the-spot topic of anime that has hit us in the feels.
Stop that.
So yeah, we're going to talk about, Beyblade Metal Fusion. I'm so ready. We know this is going to be a fucking 1 on the 10 chart. I am tired of this shit. I'm done with this doji motherfucker who wants to drink orange juice out of a
while eating
flute
pizza
chute
with a fucking fork and...
Yep. So yeah, anyways, let's get into some animes that hit us in the feels, made us have a little bit of tears, made us have to go outside and throw some rocks, as Josh likes to put it. Maybe build a log cabin or something.
Let me start, dude. Actually, it happened today. I was watching Beyblade, and
You can go fuck yourself.
Jinga lost his dad in a horrible volcano accident. I mean, I like to think of it as a volcano anyway. It wasn't, but it had all the symptoms of one, except for the lava.
I hate you.
I also like to think that, as well as the tears of joy that I had as I finished episode 14 and knew that it ended on a cliffhanger, and I will never know what happened because I'm not going back.
So the worst part about that is it's a continuation of the previous anime, which as far as I understand is also the continuation of the previous one.
Well, I mean, wait what?
Jinga, as far as I understand, is from another series of Beyblade.
Is he really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was just Metal Fusion.
No, I believe he's in another one as well, because some of the other characters I know are in other ones.
All right, this is for next week.
Yeah.
This is for next week.
It's fucked.
Well, anyways, let's actually talk about things that have actually hit us in the feels. Give us the sadness deep down. And I'm gonna start off with I'm gonna start out with Iron-Blooded Orphans. I don't know if y'all have seen that. It's Mobile Suit Gundam.
I love MSG, but I have not watched that.
Oh, dude, Iron-Blooded Orphans. Oh, it is a sad one. It is a really good series. Basically about a bunch of kids who basically just kind of like start their own business and literally kind of like rebel against the army with this business of theirs. And some of them die along the way, and some of our characters we really come to love and grow with. And yeah, I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to spoil too much, but
Gundam's always been
some
really
of the major
good
deaths at the end. It's
Dude, let's be real.
so strong.
With today's subject, we're gonna have to spoil some shit.
Yeah,
Definitely,
I know, but like,
definitely,
this is like, I understand that, but like, this is like, I don't think as far as I'm aware, I don't think Iron-Blooded Orphans is that old.
No, it's fairly
Maybe
recent.
like 5 years at
Really?
most.
5 years, probably like 6 at the most.
See, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever anybody mentions Gundam of any sort, I always think of like the older series, and I think it's along there.
Yeah, that's the one that I enjoy. I like old, like Mobile Suit Gundam.
Okay, it's 6 years.
Mobile Suit Gundam. Fucking. I'm ashamed to say it, but god damn it, do I love me some Mobile Fighter G Gundam.
Why do you hate to say it? That was a fucking awesome series.
Because it's so...
Dude, that was a good one.
God damn, we're not getting into it.
It was good, but it's just not Gundam.
No, but that's what it was. It was like that it wasn't you know what? That's a different topic. We'll get into that.
I mean, I guess kind of. I mean, some Gundam can be part of it. Like some of the Gundam stuff, way back when, gets really fucked. Like a lot of characters die, and not for any good reason.
I think we can expect a topic over Mobile Suit Gundam in the future.
Oh, I'd love it. I love fucking mecha anime.
Just for that, I'm gonna actually order G Gundam on DVD.
Dude, honestly, I love it. It's like as much as like it's a guilty pleasure, but it wasn't great.
My
Who
love,
hasn't sat
my
there when you
hate,
were a
and
kid
all
watching
of my sorrow.
Burning.
Exactly. Who didn't sit there?
All right. Who's got the next one? Come on.
Fucking Gurren Lagann. That one. Oh, that one hurt,
Bro, it hits you twice. The first one, it's so strong.
It's like no, not him,
And-
not him, Chief.
I'm sorry. This one we can't. This one we definitely
No.
can say because I mean, dude, if you haven't seen Gurren Lagann,
It's been
dude,
years.
that
It's been
one's-
a decade and a half or some shit.
that one's been some time.
I started.
Like, let me just double
I
check.
didn't finish
Like,
it, but I
You
started
son
it.
of a bitch.
You haven't. It's from 2007. How have you not finished it?
No, go ahead and say what you're gonna say. I'm not saying don't. I'm saying I started. I haven't gotten to finish it.
My boy.
So you know the
Alright.
Kamina glasses, right? The glasses. It's literally on our cup,
the star, yeah, like
on our logo.
What are the? I don't know. What are those?
the sunglasses that we have on our fucking.
I actually just
logo.
said that to see his reaction.
Okay.
Is all.
I was like, oh no.
You piece of shit.
But yeah, my man Kamina. Poor man's
Bro.
He went out like a fucking
Dude.
baller though.
I'm not even lying. I was actually crying.
Dude, I was damn near it.
Like I had tears going, and I was just like, no. It's his death is so emotional. It really is. Like he literally just like gives his life just trying to push through against the Spiral King.
And he's like, fuck it, I don't care. Simon will get this shit done. It's like, what?
Bro.
Oh, dude,
Bro.
the best man in all.
And then they do it
And they
again at the
fucking-
end.
Oh,
And
sons of
then they do
bitches.
it again with Simone's wife.
That's so
Really?
like you couldn't just let him have
Oh.
a happy end. You couldn't just.
You couldn't give him one thing. No. It's not even just that. There's all the main characters do not get a happy ending. No one gets a happy ending.
Kind of gets a okay.
No, she doesn't.
Doesn't she just go back to teaching?
No. Every man she kisses dies.
That.
Every man. Well, no, wait. She kissed Simone once, right?
Yeah, I think
Fuck.
so, but you know.
Well, okay. Then let me specify. Every man she's going to possibly bone dies.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty fucked, but I mean at least she was kind of happy being just a school teacher.
But she had no love in her life.
She at
This
least.
sounds like the definition of a teacher, dude.
Well, no.
No love,
Yeah,
alone.
it was like rough, but honestly, I think Yoko was
I'ma
like
cry.
the most well-adjusted of all of them after.
Oh shit! I forgot. I'm sorry, dude. Oh my god! I forgot.
But it was rough like that. Oh,
What up,
dude.
Gaster?
After watching that fucking that second season, like I had to stop watching anime for a while. I was like, all right, I need to I need to decompress. I need to like deal with this mentally,
Yeah.
and then I can move on.
Yeah. So, Josh, what's your need to go outside and build a log cabin story?
I mean, I'm gonna obviously need to be a refresher because it's been several years since I've seen this. But I think you're gonna know what I'm gonna say. Cowboy Bebop.
Oh. But I mean,
Like,
it hits you
I like
like.
okay, but like going into that, I like to go with the rule for myself at least. you didn't see him die. So I like to think he survived still. Spike.
Yeah,
That is.
but like I will say one thing about it all. It's not just everything that happens with Spike at the end. It's literally with everyone leaving.
Yeah, I was
one
gonna say
by
the build
one.
up to it. Like, you had
That is
when
like
Ed
the
left
hardest
and took
part.
Ein with her, and with everybody leaving, it's like it was leading up to something bad. Like it was definitely leading up to something really bad.
Yep.
It was a rough one.
So when it all happened, you're just like it was a short. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the other parts definitely hit you hard too, because it's like this ship was gonna feel empty without Ed, because Ed was just the comic relief. Let's be real.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Her energy, and then Ein has been like there since like almost the beginning, as far as the crew.
Bork.
So I don't know. It's just like that build up. I forgot what happened to Faye. I thought she was still on the ship because he said he was leaving, and like I remember she had, some form of like interaction with him, telling him to not go or something like that. Like I said, that's what I'm saying. I need a refresher. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Didn't she just like fuck off after that?
Well, I'm
She
pretty
tried to
sure we're
stop
gonna be
him.
doing.
I want to say.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna be doing it soon.
Yeah.
I'd be down.
Because I mean, this is one series that all of us really enjoy, and it's one that we need to get Dan to watch for sure, because I think he'll actually enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
And also we can bring Sean into it if we want, because I mean he wants to talk about it. It was his first anime.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, so yeah, Cowboy Bebop.
Homes to go?
Well, huh?
Home?
Whomst Natty of the Hattie, friend of mine.
Okay.
I got him into anime through Cowboy Bebop.
Thought you played Tarkov with him at least once, Sasha.
Oh, 40K.
Probably not.
What?
Oh.
Anyways, I'm gonna go with You Lie in April next. I don't know if either of y'all watched that.
You don't hear
It
the crickets
is
chirping?
You Lie in April. It's a slice of life music one where like their pianist or the main character, he's a pianist, and the love that he meets in it is a violinist, and they are doing competitions together and whatnot. Well, she ends up like having a major disease, and throughout it she's basically like dying, going to the hospital a whole bunch, and you just see the main character that's like falling apart as this is all happening. And at the very end, he's basically going to a competition by himself because she's passed away. It was sad. Very sad. I'm giving a very shitty synopsis of it, but it's good.
Some of these, it's been a while since we've seen, so we're kind of
for sure.
We can.
But like, it's very sad, but it's like it's a very wholesome story. Like it's extremely wholesome. Like, dude, if you want some like really good music and whatnot, like I mean really good music and some good story to it, because it's not just them two. There's like their friend, like his friend that he knew since he was little. Like, you know how it is, the best friend, and how everyone's going, oh, they're going to be together, but no, they don't. But it's that whole type of thing. But yeah, still, it's good.
Yeah.
All right, Sasha, go.
Fucking Angel Beats. Dude, that one.
Wait. Why does it sound familiar?
It was
Angel
like,
Beats
I know
has a
it's an
bop of an
anime.
opening. It has a bop of an opening.
Yeah, it really does. It's.
I haven't seen this. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, no, it's all good. It's real fucked up. Like, I mean, obviously at the beginning, like you realize everyone there's dead anyways, but
yeah,
it's just all goes fucking downhill from there. Like, you know, you get little snippets of like, oh, happy, good times, but as soon as that happy, good time happen, the character gets ripped away from you. And it's just, oh, God. Like, every episode is pain, but in the best of ways. Oh. Like, I would never subject myself to that again because of how fucking emotionally devastating that was.
I don't remember, but like I know there's a lot of like good comedy in it, though. I will say,
Oh yeah,
there's a lot of good comedy in it, a lot of good comedy. But basically, like each episode, a character kind of
it focuses
remembers their reason for why they're there, and that's basically how they are resurrected back into life. Basically, they're given a second chance whenever they remember.
Well, they're not given a second chance. They're just reborn, which is
yeah. Well, they're reborn, but they don't have the memories of being there. They're just like,
so they don't remember anything. They're just back to square one. Which, honestly, that may be like okay for some people, but like that is just
it's
the
sad.
Fucking worst. Each episode just feels like a fucking hit list, man. Like this person.
Who's next?
Oh, yeah,
Who's next?
You like this one? Well, guess what? They're moving on.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, I don't stop killing off these characters. Like I'm enjoying the show. Just let me have this. Oh. The entire thing was pain.
All right. Yep. So, Josh.
All right, real quick. So about the anime I'm about to say, this I don't know if this hit me hard because, all right. So my mom used to do something when we'd go to like the dentist or something. She'd buy us something that she knew we wanted. I don't. It was kind of her way of like a gift because like I had a root canal.
Oh,
and
yeah.
After I had a root canal, she bought me this anime set. It was Sorcerer Hunters. So I had the complete set, and while I was kind of recovering over the next few days, I binged the entire series. It was 26 episodes. This is going to be something I recommend when we do the larger
longer
series.
Stuff.
Yeah. But I remember a part where so one of the main characters' name is Carrot. It's just like scrawny dude, right? Everybody else was like dying around him, and he was freaking out and crying. And I just remember, I don't know, maybe I was on medication and that's why, but it crushed me so bad. And I remember tearing up while watching this because like they're going against one of the the big enemy, and like everybody around him was dying, and like he was the last one left, and he was like the weakest one out of everybody. So, but like, it was like that moment where like the strong, obviously they show the power or whatever, and they're strong the whole time or whatever. But I just remember like I felt so crushed because he watches everybody, like his brother was with him and everything, and like just the way it just crushed you because of the power of the moment,
Yeah.
So that's but the whole series is really good, and that's gonna be one I definitely recommend at some point. One of those, and I know Sasha would like it because it's a 90s anime.
Oh.
I know some of those older ones really. Yeah, I know you like those, dude.
Oh yeah, that's where I get my good shit.
Well, the next one I'm going to recommend, or I'm going to talk about, I know Sasha would not probably watch because it's only slice of life and like, yeah, it's Anohana. And it's about a girl who passed away, like, I think it was like 10 years ago in the story. And all of a sudden, our main character, he can see her again. And she doesn't know why she's there. He doesn't know why she's there. But basically, they start getting the old group back together. And he starts telling them, like, yeah, well, she's here. She's with us, and blah, blah, blah. And at the very end of it all, everyone's just, like, saying sorry for everything that happened, and whenever she died, the way that they all acted, and how they grew apart and everything, and it's very sad. I'm not gonna lie, I'd cry like a bitch. It was good, though. It was big sads. Yeah.
Shit.
And there's one point where one of the characters tries to dress up like her and make everyone see her. And Yeah, they end up seeing her at the very end whenever she's actually moving on. But yeah, it's a sad one. It's a tearjerker.
Indeed.
Go.
Okay. All right. And, that's what I was waiting for. I'm gonna kind of cheat on this one. Pokemon.
Depends.
The first movie.
Fuck you.
Dude, no, honestly.
Was that on your list?
When I was a kid, well, no. I mean,
No.
it was kind of just a
fuck
half
you.
name one. But Fate. Oh, just the
Wait.
I watched.
Wait, like.
Huh?
Fate what?
I watched. What was it? A Bit of Grand Order. That one fucked. And I believe Unlimited Blade Works was the other one that I watched.
Bro, you were watching this so out of order, and I hate you for it.
I know. Well, okay, but the thing is, I got into the game series first. So, But, like, you just see everyone's, like, aspirations. For the most part, most of them are really noble and are just, like, either really needing help or have been given this task. And sometimes there's just fucking horrible monsters in the competition that are just like, I just want to win. And you see all of these people's, like, ideals and needs clashing, and it's fucked up because only one person's gonna win that grail.
Yeah. No, you missed.
I think Stay Night was my very first.
Okay, then you did watch it, because it's Fate Stay Night, then Unlimited Blade Works.
It was a
or no, it's Fate Zero, then Fate Stay Night.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's Fate Zero, then Stay Night, because Stay Night goes into Unlimited Blade Works, which is just like the second half of that season, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I got into it, quote unquote, whenever my cousin, like, introduced it to me at a young age, so
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that one's good. And there's the writer from Fate Zero.
Astolfo's the best.
Who is... No. Writer from the first one. He is... I think it was Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
From Fate Zero.
Wait, Iskandar or Alexander? Because there are two very, very different characters.
The big buff
Okay,
man
Iskandar.
with
yeah.
the scrawny dude.
Which is
sorry.
Alexander,
Yeah,
but there's actually an Alexander in... I don't remember which series it is,
Grand
but
Order
he's twink as
or
fuck.
something. Oh, God.
Just give me 2 seconds.
But anyways, Iskander's, like, all of his quotes and everything are so good.
Oh, they really are.
He is the man's man of that show. Like, his, I forget what they're called, but his master, I guess, because they're supposed to be based like servants.
Right.
Is just this scrawny dude.
Oh, yeah, just a little scrawny shitheel that was like, I'm going to
Scrawny
stay
little
in
bitch.
like some random old people's house and just make them think that I'm their grandson.
Yeah.
And then murder one of their fucking chickens.
Meanwhile, Iskander over here is like teaching him how to be a man's man and everything, and teaching him how to like to actually
Here you go, Sean.
Be a noble person and everything. It's so good. That's so disappointing.
I told you.
That's so disappointing. But yeah, Iskander's like best writer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll concede that. Well, no, I won't, because Astolfo exists, and you can't. Have you seen some of his shit?
Were we talking about the trap one? Yeah, I figured that's one you're talking about.
Have you seen him? The fucking when he's balancing on the goddamn guardrail.
Yes.
Oh god, and he's just fucking spastic. he's by far the dumbest motherfucker, and it's great.
Yeah.
Why are you
Anyways,
judging me?
yes, he's a trap as well. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Stop judging me.
So Josh,
I'll fucking fight
what's
you.
your next pick?
You only live 45 minutes away, motherfucker. Catch these hands.
When there's traffic, it's like fucking 2 hours, dude.
Oh, it's maybe for some lesser individuals.
Josh, what's your next pick?
Please Teacher. I don't know if you've seen that at all. Came out in 2002. It's a science fiction romantic comedy. It's really, really weird. The main character, at least I remember watching the English dub. I did not watch subs. Suffered from a disease that he would go into what's called a standstill. So he was kind of like coma, and he woke up. He was 18 years old, but his body didn't grow, and he was still in school.
Fuck.
And his teacher is actually, she's from outer space. I don't remember if she was stuck on Earth or she came here to learn about life on Earth. And he ends up discovering it, and then they end up having to fake that they're married.
Fuck.
And she's his teacher. So he had to say, well, I'm actually sick. I suffer from this disease. I'm actually 18 years old, and she's my bride. And so they had to fake, and obviously, they end up falling in love with each other. But at some point later on in the story, she has to leave, and she has to wipe everybody's memory. And honestly, I remember this is actually why I started eating Pocky. Because her favorite snack was Pocky, and that's when I discovered what it was.
Oh, it's so
I didn't know
good.
what it was, because I think I think they actually referred to it as Poachy. Is it Pokey? No, I said it wrong, didn't I?
No, it's Pocky.
I say Pocky. No, I say okay.
No, it's right.
I say Pocky. There's some people that pronounce it as Pokey.
They are wrong. Those people are wrong.
They're wrong, and it's alright that they're wrong. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at it because, like, the whole reason why you started eating Pocky was because of the
really
teacher
good,
from this anime left.
No. That's not why I started eating it. The reason I started eating it was because of this anime.
Yeah, he learned about it.
Because, you see it and you're like, well, what is that? And then, like, you find out that it's basically like a cookie stick
Like
or a bread stick that's dipped in chocolate.
It's like seeing fucking
Well, I'll
tiramisu
try
in
that.
the anime, and you're like, ooh.
I mean, who hasn't seen Korean anime and thought, I'd try it?
Dude, I make curry. I fucking
yeah,
love
fair.
that shit. It's so goddamn good.
Same. While you're over there still
Fair.
eating your American food. Fuck. But she ends up having to leave for some reason. She has to wipe everybody's memory that knew her. And so he picked up Pocky and he was looking at it and he just started crying. He's like, I don't know why I'm crying. That's because that was all, like, that was her favorite snack.
That's fucked.
But, like, I don't know. It was like soul crushing.
Understandable.
But, like, it's definitely one. It's going to be tough because I know Dan won't want to watch it. But one I would probably, like, choose at some point. It's about, I think 13 episodes.
That's not bad then.
No, 12 episodes. And it's funny. Like I said, it's a romantic comedy. It's pretty funny. Like, I actually like the series so much that a couple of years ago, I went and found, like, the collector's box sets that they had for certain animes.
Yeah.
Like, they always released two. There was the collector's box set, where it's like that really nice box, and then it's got, like, the really nice individual, like,
Individual cases for each.
and then they got the one that's just like a collected, like, however many discs inside a case.
Right.
Actually, I went out of my way to find the collector's edition.
Nice.
So I definitely was happy to add that to my collection because, like, my sister even is a big fan of that anime.
Nice.
I eventually want to find a K collector box, but
Good luck with that.
yeah.
I feel like that one's gonna be a bit of a bitch.
Yeah.
Maybe one of these days I'll do a small video for the YouTube of all my collector's boxes.
Hell yeah. That'd be a good episode.
For the
That'd be a
YouTube.
good little
a little
video.
just dive into your collection.
Mm-hmm. I actually got them all on display now. Ever since I rearranged everything, I made sure they were on display.
No.
Well, I'm going to go with Naruto for my next one.
Fuck off. If you can tell me to
No.
fuck off about Pokemon, I can tell you to fuck off about this.
I have a legitimate reason.
Mm-hmm.
So, in Naruto Shippuden, there is many scenes, by the way. The first biggest one is the death of Jiraiya Sensei. So, basically his teacher who took him under his wing and basically taught him his father's technique, the Rasengan, ended up teaching Naruto a whole lot of different things. Dies, and he ends up finding out about it later. But you see his death, and he basically just says that I'm leaving this up to you now, and blah, blah, blah. And God, dude, that it hits so hard because, like, you've seen this character since back in the original Naruto series, teaching him, growing, and, like, showing him the ropes on how to be a proper ninja. And then later on, there is a point where Naruto finally first meets his father, and he's talking to him through the demon fox within him, because memories are tied to it, whatnot, blah, blah, since he's the one that put the fox in him. And even further later on, Naruto finally meets his mother through the same method. That shit is so deep. Like, it's so good. It's big tearjerker. And the final one is when Naruto is about to get married, and he asks his original teacher from back whenever he was going to the school and everything to basically be his dad at the wedding.
Oh, you mean
that Aruka Sensei?
Yeah, that one.
That one. Oh, whenever I saw that, I actually I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I feel that.
Straight up full on ugly cry. Yeah, no, it was good.
Tries not to cry. Cries.
Cries and ugly. Nah, man, but
I
like,
gotta say, just to kind of piggyback off of your decision just a little bit, I want to say even the original series, there was a lot of emotional parts in there too. Like, yeah. I remember watching through it. I had to watch through it sub because it hadn't come to America yet, and I imported some that had subtitles. And watching through it at the time, I was like, I want to say 9th grade. So it was like a real emotional journey for me because I got all the way through the, I want to say the Chunin exams, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like an emotional roller coaster, even in that first episode.
Yeah, because like no one in the village is
getting beat up pretty bad.
Yes.
And that emotional like hype that you got with him. I mean, like you felt that lump in your throat, and then all of a sudden shit got badass. You're like, fuck yeah! I didn't cry.
No, but I mean it's actually a really good series. It's just it sucks because it's like 1,000 episodes basically in all. No, it's not. It's only like 730 maybe. But no, I mean it's good. It's got a lot of emotional points in it, and there's some that like hit real hard. So yeah, go ahead. I mean, dude, honestly, I was just saying fuck you because like it is a really sad scene. That's all the whole Pokemon thing. So if you want to talk about it, by all means, go right ahead.
Oh no, I mean for the most part, it's a standard affair. Honestly, not much to talk about other than that fucking last scene, which holy shit, children were not prepared for, and I don't know what the fuck they thought was okay about that. Oh, just fuck me. Like, the crying Pikachu, really?
Bro, yes.
But I guess Elfin
Pikachu trying to shock Ash.
trying to shock him and make him alright. He's just like, come back. But Elfin lied or lead. However the fuck, one of these days I'm gonna learn how to say that. Like, I'm having to translate through like 3 different fucking languages here. But anyways, oh dude, just that's like not even the like hit you in the feels sad. Like, that's the like hit you in the feels like, what is human society and why do we exist? Oh man, it's such a
Fair enough.
good anime, but fuck, it's so dark and you just see the worst humanity has to offer. Yeah. So I'm about to hours.
Is that it for your Elfin lead?
I mean, there's you really shouldn't get into specifics. I mean, a lot of it is very based off of, you know, like why things happen. It's very contrivance based, so I don't, you know, want to say too much about it. On top of, it's been a very long time, and I don't want to, like, you know, misremember and say something, you know. But oh god, it's the poor puppy. Poor little dog.
Those kids got what they got coming to them.
They get what you fucking deserve.
Fuck them kids.
The fucking Joker.
All I gotta say is fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Josh, do you have one?
I do. Boruto.
Fuck off.
What they did to Anko.
Oh, that poor woman. That was not right.
Dude, they were so mean. At that rate, might as well say the same thing about, crap, what's his name? I'm drawing a blank on the name for some reason.
Joji?
No, it's not even the same anime.
I don't know then.
My Hero Academia. I forgot his name. Main character.
Deku?
Scrub?
All Might?
Deku's mom.
Oh.
They did the same thing, dude. Like, you see her when she was younger, and then she comes out, you're like, you expect to hear her with some raspy ass, get to school. Like, when you first see her, you just, oh.
Yep.
They're so mean, though, dude. They're like, oh, when you get old, you just get short and fat.
Well, it's kind of how it works.
I mean, I will say, if you do want to talk about Boruto, though, there is some sad shit that happens to Naruto that's either gonna be coming out soon, or I think they may be going on it.
If you want to talk,
touching it on soon.
You want to talk about something that hasn't come out yet?
If you want to talk,
you trying to create enemies.
I spoiled myself in the manga.
If you want to talk about fucking, you know, doing bad shit to Naruto, how's about the entire fucking inception of the anime of Boruto? Seriously, after all of that fucking work, after all that bullshit, after taking everyone's shit, working his ass off to become Hokage, he doesn't even get to enjoy his fucking family. He comes home, everybody sees him as a shitty fucking father. He just has nothing but work.
There's a reason the other Hokages were single, let's just say.
Like, well, none apparently.
Only one was able to pull it off, and that was his dad, because he can teleport.
I mean, yeah, he could be in more than one place at once. But
Naruto's dad was able to teleport.
yeah.
No, he got out of there. He died.
Well, I mean,
eventually.
he was still able to teleport. I mean, before he died, everything was hunky-dory.
Fastest man alive.
Yeah.
Because he had a family, he was weak. That's why he died.
But yeah, no.
Naruto's gonna suffer the same fate.
Like, if you want to talk about bad shit about fucking Naruto, like, that's it right there. Poor guy. After all that, he gets nothing.
after all that, he finally has the family that's supposed to love him, and they hate him because he's never around to receive their love.
Yeah,
he gets
just like
shafted.
bullshit. He's got some
but I
ingrateful
won't go
little
into it.
shit son.
Oh yeah.
Playing on his fucking
God.
video games. Those video games didn't even exist like fucking 15 years ago, kid.
Oh god.
I
Drawing
will
a
say,
blank on what I
having
was
not
going to-
finished the previous series of Naruto, going into Boruto, it felt so fucking different.
It's
though.
jarring.
It was like jumping ahead way in time, and it's like, what's
Yeah.
going on? They've got
No,
technology.
Yeah, it's very fucking disconcerting. Although I guess they did have a train in the first movie, so fuck it, I guess.
Yeah,
Trains technically been around a long time. I mean, that gets a pass.
About, you know,
But I meant the rest of the stuff,
100
like
years.
they've got like, what is it, scroll boys, whatever the fuck they want to call them,
Yeah.
little handhelds.
Yeah, whatever the hell that
yeah.
Game Boy thing is supposed to be. Yeah, I could not tell you.
Spastic. But I don't know about you boys, but I'm tapped out.
You're tabbed out.
I really don't have much else that I can think of. At least at the moment.
Oh, I've got a big one.
Yep, I have another one as well.
I was here, boys.
Assassination Classroom.
I have
Please
not
tell me
watched
you've
it.
seen that, Josh. Dude, how have you not watched Assassination Classroom?
Of course, how did we know that he was going to be fucking...
It is so good.
No, I know it. Okay, I will say I know it's good because my daughter's watched it. Keeps telling me to watch
And he also,
You need
Sean
to
also
watch it.
uses
She's got a
the
poster on
fucking
her wall of it.
avatar all the time
Do what?
So
in
then-
VR chat.
it, dude.
That's your main go-to.
Oh yeah. It's one of my avatars. Fuck.
Trap.
Nagisa. There we go.
You can't fucking judge me.
But are you cool with me like telling you what happens? That's so sad.
Yeah, go for it.
Are you?
Go for it.
So, spoiler alert: the alien, the yellow tentacle boy, he was actually once human. He was a top tier assassin. He was the biggest assassin in the world, and he was eventually captured and experimented on. Well, he ends up falling in love with random girl, and random girl was also a side teacher at some random school. And when basically the experiment actually like went a little too haywire, it caused a bit of damage within the facility, which almost killed her, but she ended up dying due to her fiance trying to shoot at test subject, but she stepped in the way. So he then basically goes and creates a hole in the moon because he was angry. So that's the backstory of him. So his whole real thing is that, well, I only have like a year to live, basically, and then I'm gonna go kabloom. All right.
Okay.
So he decides that he's gonna go and teach that class that she had, and try and make an impact on these kids' lives. And during that time, he creates a whole bunch of bonds with them and everything. And they try to actually end up saving his life towards the end, but obviously it doesn't happen. And just whenever they have to put him down, it's so fucking sad. Like, dude, I can't like explain. I cannot explain enough. Like, I cried that one. I definitely cried that one. Like, I'm sorry. when an anime hits in the feels,
Oh, it hits hard.
it hits me in the fucking feels. Yes, it hits hard. Like, I don't give a damn. I will cry.
The straight ugly fucking like. I'm doing the same.
Oh
shit.
yeah, oh yeah. Like I'll be trying to go in like, trying to hold it in, but like it's not holding it at all. Yeah, I'll cry.
Feel that.
And
Some of them got me like that too. Oh, dude, fucking Gurren Lagann got me the worst. That one was the bad one.
yes, like, I'm sorry, but whenever we do like a longer series, you can bet your ass this is gonna be on it.
Oh no.
No, I mean
It's
it's
watching it before that, but
that's fine. I mean, Assassin's Creed Collection, it's actually pretty good. There's a bunch of like action and stuff in it. Actually, just so you know.
How many episodes?
I think it's 50.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Oh my God.
No. You realize that's gonna be like 4 or 5 fucking months, right? No.
how do you speed run it? 6 episodes.
It's only 47 episodes.
46. That's
only.
fuck off.
We gotta break down the math on that. How many episodes do we have to watch, dude? That's
like
sitting there, dude. Because I watch my
9.
shit morning before, like the morning of the podcast.
That's-
Usually,
That's
I'd be
like
sitting
9
here for like most of the
episodes.
day and be like, guys, I just finished watching. Well, we gotta start the podcast, dude.
If we were to do it in 5 weeks at most, it'd be like 9 episodes.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm sorry, but no. If we can find a
we
way
could do
to
it in
a
a
more
season 1
digestible
and then
manner.
season 2 later on, type of thing.
What?
Because it is 2 seasons technically.
Yeah, you're out of your fucking mind.
Well, no, it's 2 seasons, like 47 episodes in all. So like the first season's like 23 or 24, and then the second one's like 23.
Still a lot.
Well, I mean, Cowboy Bebop's 24 episodes, and we're gonna be doing that at some point. I think Gurren
but that's
Lagann's
our,
like 24 episodes. I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up doing that. I know. I'm just saying,
some
like,
point, yeah, I'm sure, but
this is gonna happen
we'll
at some
probably
point where we are definitely gonna talk about this, or we can just like
we can
power through this and just like then just talk about it all.
Oh hell no! I'm not gonna binge the entire thing out of your fucking mind. We can we can cut it into pieces.
I can do it in 3 days, bitch. I can do
I'm
it.
sure you can. I'm not going to. I will be absent for that episode. Now, if you want to cut it into pieces and like sprinkle it out, that's fine. But that's a lot of episodes, Sean. I want you to know that.
Yeah. Sadly, yeah, it is.
I do have one more. I don't know if I should mention that. Like, dude, I like ugly cried in this shit.
Oh, no.
Like,
Shit! You didn't even go out. You didn't actually go out and build like a cabin,
No,
a
dude.
whole like
I went
a whole
wrapped myself
village.
in a blanket and laid there for hours.
Yeah, I feel that, Gaster.
This is called Maho Romantic Automatic Maiden.
The fuck?
So this military, like, android that was created is going out of service. She has 398 days. They said she can do whatever she wants. She's obviously, with it. She knows she can make her own decisions and whatnot. So she chooses to take care of this teenager and protect him, who happens to be the son of her former commander. And he's being hunted by aliens.
Aliens.
So I mean, it's really, really, really good. But like, he ends up falling in love with her. And like, first of all, if we ever did long episodes, this is like 29 episodes. Like, I would honestly want to have a discussion with you guys on this, because the end of the series fucking derails, dude. But it's like she disappears and his life kind of goes dark. Like, okay, let's put it like this. I mean, it's going to be a small spoiler, but if we saw the build up to it and then you saw the end, you're like, was that the same director? Like, was that the same company that made the ending?
Oh no.
Like, so this kid's in school the whole fucking series. Like, there's all, there's action, there's, they've got their cool episodes. I mean, it's, the slice of life type shit in there. And then at the end, after she disappears, like he snaps, like, because I don't remember if it's because he never told her he loved her or something, but like he just couldn't do it without her, right? He becomes a fucking bounty hunter, and he hunts androids. And this no longer takes place on Earth. This motherfucker's in space all of a sudden. The whole thing took place on Earth, and all of a sudden he's a bounty hunter in space. And like he's hunting
to
and
the
I think
stars.
And what it was is he was trying to find her to like repair her or something, because he couldn't be without her. And I want to say what was really sad is I want to say that, and this is a really big spoiler, I know, but like basically he died.
Oof.
And so when he died, he was back in her arms and he was a teenager again. And like it was just really, really, really fucking sad for the buildup. Like I fucking ugly cried. Like I will admit it, because dude, this is okay. Okay, this is a little gloating here. This is actually one of my prized possessions in my collection, because at the time that I got this, there was only 2 available copies across the web at the time.
Jesus.
And I got one for $30, and the other one was over $100.
Yikes.
So
Fucking
I know,
hell.
that's why I was like, I'm fucking happy. But I ended up binging the whole goddamn series as soon as I got it. And dude, I was like locked to this shit. And then it really sucks because, again, it's one of those animes where when it's over, you're like, dude, I don't want it to end. I want it to keep going. I want to know more. I want to like keep watching the story continue. I want to know how, but when, I don't know, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like I was like depressed after this shit.
That's exactly how I felt with K. Like I was like, I need more. There's gotta be more.
Like there's so many animes where they end and you're like, no, I want to know. I mean, like it has to continue. Where there has to go on. Like you said with K, like that was one for you, but like, dude, I know what it's like. It sucks. So I have a hard time with certain animes because like I get lost into it and then it's like, no, I want more. God damn it, another season. That's actually Sean. That's you with Shield Hero.
And we're getting it October, bitch. We're getting it.
That's what I'm saying. You're getting it. You're getting it. So yeah,
We're gonna talk about Shield Hero season 1 soon.
Fuck that.
I'm so looking forward to it.
I will be gone.
It's gonna be so good. You only watched the first 2 episodes, you bitch. It's not all about what happened in the beginning.
Yeah, but
wait, what do you mean we already had a
disliked.
We talked about the first episode.
Oh, you mean you're talking about season 2?
No, we're talking about the entire first season. We only talked about the first episode.
I watched like the first
of Shield Hero.
Yeah.
We watched the whole goddamn thing.
No, we did, but we didn't talk about it. We only talked about the first episode. No, only the first episode. You liked it, so you went and watched it.
Yeah, I watched like 2 or 3, and aggressively disliked it.
Oh my god, I thought I watched it. Dude, shit's like blurring together. Oh my god, I thought I ended up. Okay, never mind. My bad. I thought we had a whole discussion on the thing.
Nah, bitch.
No, that's right. We did have a discussion on it, but it wasn't for the podcast.
First episode only.
It was on the side.
Yep.
That's right. Okay, my bad.
So, you talking about that Android Maho Medic, yeah. It reminded me of a similar type of story. It's called Plastic Memories. So, basically, an android can only live for, like, let's say 10 years, maybe. And if it were to go on longer, it will actually start to basically delete memories and, like, like, basically the computer's being filled up. So now it's got to start deleting shit, or else it's just going to start to not function.
Yeah.
Well, this android ends up like kind of falling for its partner because they're like cops or something like that. I think, if I remember correctly, some type of like android thing. And it was just like, it was really sad watching the two of them, like, as it just got closer and closer to her time of being like with him, and then her slowly starting to fall into the like corruption, as best term I can say for it. It was just heartbreaking watching that, just her literally fall apart right there in front of him.
Ooh.
But yeah, so that's another one. It's just you saying that honestly reminded me of that.
Is this called Plastic Love?
No, Plastic Memories.
Plastic Memories. Okay.
Oh my
Yes.
Plastic Love's that song. That's right.
Well, we actually made it
Hey,
to an hour.
we did it, boys.
So, thank y'all for showing up for this episode. We're going to go through our little spiel real quick. And I hope y'all enjoyed this on-the-spot topic. This was our typical scuffed fashion of we have to pull something together real quick. So, real quick, Sasha, what's the YouTube?
Caffeinated Weebs. Yeah.
Do you know what the Twitter is?
At Weebs Podcast.
Caffeinated Weebs. Oh.
Yeah, you got it. Josh, give your whole Reddit spiel.
I gotta do some cool intro. Josh, do your shit. Fucking do it. You can find us on Reddit at our Caffeinated Weebs. Where you can come and give recommendations, discuss with us episodes, or pull up an anime discussion of your own. Give us ideas if you have any for future episodes, or even a series you'd like to see us cover.
Yeah, please join us. I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool to get some shit from y'all. It'd be fun.
Yeah, give us your shit.
Yeah, give us your shit.
Yeah.
Well,
give us
you
all
can
that.
also find us live on Twitch on Sundays at Caffeinated Weebs Podcast, and you can listen to us in podcast format, whether you may already be doing that, or if you want to listen to us on podcast format on Spotify or Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Casts, and Radio Public. You just need to look up Caffeinated Weebs Podcast. And speaking of the Caffeinated Weebs Podcast, we have over 300 total plays.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Yep. We have over 300 listens. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, thank y'all for that. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Y'all listen to this literal shit show of ours, and we love y'all for that.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Yes, thank you. And real quick, I have been Shawnee095. You can find me at Twitch and Twitter at Shawnee095.
I am Sasha Streams. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Sasha Streams.
I'm zombie_jaw. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter under the same handle.
And thank y'all once again for being here with us for Anime That Hit You in the Feels. And if you don't mind, you can stick around. We're going to play some VR nonsense on Pavlov, most likely.
We're gonna raid Sean. Sean's gonna be
Yeah,
hosting it.
I'm going to go live here in a second.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we will catch y'all next week.
Yep.
All right. Later.
Bye.
All right, we're good.